whatever the problems one may have, Meenakshi Lekhi is joining us from Delhi. Meenakshi Lekhi, good evening. And Kumar Ketkar also with us in our studio. Mr. Ketkar, I know you have problems with Narendra Modi. Meenakshi Lekhi, good evening. Can you hear me? Not getting your audio through back to me, but yeah. Meenakshi Lekhi, good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, finally, yes. Thanks very much. Now, Kumar Ketkar, first question to you. Meenakshi, this is a one-on-one debate between the both of you. Whether you like him or not, the BJP now has a clear prime ministerial candidate. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, that's true.
He is the prime ministerial face.
For the BJP, not
for the
NDA.
BJP.
Yeah, for the BJP, he is a candidate.
For the NDA.
And he has emerged as #1 leader of the BJP, is also a fact.
So that's a threat for the Congress party now it will have to deal with.
Well, he is not a threat for the Congress party because without NDA, I don't think BJP NDA can form a government, and NDA he cannot put together.
No, so now instead of questioning his background, the Gujarat riots, other cases,
background will be questioned. I mean, how can you say background should not be questioned? Everybody's background.
No, will the Congress party have to, in your view, deal with him politically now?
Congress has been always dealing with him politically. Where is the question of dealing with him any otherwise? I mean, you said I don't like Narendra Modi. There is no question of my liking Modi.
No, the growing importance and indispensability of Narendra Modi as a prime ministerial candidate for the BJP.
Yes, I don't think indispensability.
Why? Give me one reason why.
No, simple reason is because BJP also realizes that they cannot get 272 seats of their own, and they will have to depend. Even despite Vajpayee being there, they did not get more than 182 seats. With Narendra Modi, they cannot get 272 seats. They cannot perhaps get 182 seats. So they will require other partners. Now, other partners may not be ready to join the NDA led by Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi can be perhaps BJP's prime ministerial candidate, but he cannot be NDA's prime minister.
Meenakshi Lekhi, your assessment, on this Modi #1 situation that's emerging slowly.
You see, Modi was always a favorite with the BJP, so where is the question? And so far as internal rift between a couple of people was existed, that has ended, and president of the party has acted in a very, very mature and sensible manner.
How is it ended?
Putting all
How
the
is it ended?
together on the table.
Only ended for the cameras, right? How is it ended?
No, it has ended. Where is it? I mean, I think that's why Congress is getting cold feet, and RSS person, Sanjay Joshi, who would have been hated by Congress, today Congress is batting for him. So it just shows how Congress can change its colors.
Well, I don't think Congress is batting for, I have no brief for the Congress, but I don't think Congress is batting for Sanjay at all. It was Sanjay who was appointed by Nitin Gadkari just a year ago. 1 year ago he was appointed, and within a year he has been asked to go.
Why Joshi has been sacrificed and several such.
No, but within a year Joshi has been sacrificed. And not by Congress, it was sacrificed by Nitin Gadkari himself. He appointed him.
He has not been sacrificed, Mr. Ketkar.
But you said Congress has been supporting him. Congress is not supporting him.
No, in your assessment, no, one second.
If resolution comes this way, so be it.
We'll come to the question of his muscle later. The question is, in your assessment, would it have not been better for the Congress party to have Narendra Modi mired in some internal squabble, and therefore, making his peace with Gadkari?
No,
through the National Executive meeting, would it be a potential threat now from the Congress point of view?
Congress cannot determine, and this is no handling Congress on my behalf or their behalf. Point is, Narendra Modi mired in the BJP will be the BJP's doing, not the doing of the NDA or UPA or Congress. And Narendra Modi is mired by his own party in his own state, primarily his own state. He represents the Gujarat BJP.
Which state?
He does not represent the national BJP. He represents Gujarat BJP. Why don't we accept this fact? He does not represent. Does he have?
My question to you: Does he not emerge as a? Does he not emerge as a? Does he not?
Does he have support in Bihar? Does he have support in UP? Does he have support in Tamil Nadu? Does he have support in Kerala?
Listen. Would not be printing him on the front page or the cover page.
No, English.
And Mr. Ketkar's assessment will not lead to will not go well with the people of this country. People of this country will decide who represents them, and Mr. Ketkar can choose his own.
No, Mr. Ketkar, he shares the state with Jayalalitha. Let's give it here. He shares the stage with Jayalalitha. Watch. He has common cause with Naveen Patnaik. Right?
I don't think he has common cause with Navin Patnaik. I don't think he has common cause with
He's got together with Raj Thackeray.
For all
Of course, he has a common cause with Jayalalitha.
He gets together with Raj
Much
Thackeray.
before this, he was on her swearing-in ceremony. He was in Chennai.
You know, Jayalalitha has
especially
been
invited
so
by
volatile.
Jayalalitha.
Jayalalitha actually joined the NDA under the first BJP government, and later on she joined Congress.
You're going by the history. I'm talking
there's
about
no
the
question
recent history.
Jayalalitha's volatility should not be compared with Jayalalitha's stand. Jayalalitha does not have stand.
Volatilities, etc., will come into existence only when BJP takes its call, and how many seats BJP will get, that will decide.
No, BJP
and
has definitely launched.
Jayalalitha had called him on her swearing-in ceremony. Very
Okay,
recently.
fair enough.
No. The question is this logically speaking.
Don't make the wrong.
No, there are two options now. If for the BJP,
you are entitled, but
for the BJP, however, for the BJP, and my question to you, Meenakshi Lekhi, is you say that the BJP will be the same. It's a question of how many seats you get on your own, right? What about the allies?
Yeah.
Where is the guarantee that the BJP will not find the need to project an alliance before the elections? Before the elections, to enter into seat sharing arrangements before the elections.
Even before the election, the allies will be there. Can anybody compel us to declare our prime ministerial candidate right now? 2013, the Gujarat election is there. Let Gujarat election finish. 2014, come 2014, we will cross the bridge when we have to. Nobody can force us, and nobody can show us a direction that you do it right now.
No, but
we will do it as per our convenience.
Nobody is showing the direction. Nobody is putting them under compulsion. Nobody is saying that you declare your prime ministerial candidate now. But the fact that you are saying that he is number one, which means clearly you are devaluing LK Advani. You are sidelining Sushma Swaraj.
I am not going to deny if you want to call somebody number one for me.
I am not calling him number one. The party is calling. Everybody is calling
number one. You're calling him number one. And this is for the people of this country to decide who comes as number one.
No, but is he?
And if he is number one, he will be number one.
So do you agree or disagree with the number one lexicon?
I am saying.
Is Mr. Advani number one or Narendra Modi number one? Is Sushma Swaraj number one or Narendra Modi number one?
I am sorry, we do not believe in this kind of escalations of. It's not ratings that you're doing 1, 2, 3. We don't go by TRPs. We go by what the people of this country want, and that time will come. We will so declare.
I don't think this is a fair statement on behalf of her or even BJP. They have always had the hierarchy. They believe in hierarchy. They had put Mr. Vajpayee as number one. Later on, they had put Mr. Advani as number one. And when Advani could not perform,
and Mr. Advani enjoyed. Mr. Vajpayee and Mr. Advani enjoyed the same positioning throughout. Who was supposed to be the Prime Minister, who became the Prime Minister, that's a different story. But neither enjoyed lesser status. This is not a party which functions in some kind of, this is the family which needs to follow, this is the person which needs to follow. This does not believe in cult.
In 2004 and in 2009 Lok Sabha elections, Advani was virtually officially, not in writing, declared as number one. Similarly, as Narendra Modi is being declared one. You know, sort of
what we are seeing,
by your own,
by what we are
not de jure.
Mr. Ketkar,
what we are seeing,
you're contradicting yourself. If he was number one, yet Mr. Vajpayee became the Prime Minister, we don't have to declare our Prime Ministerial
That's
candidate.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to declare Narendra Modi as Prime Ministerial candidate. He has been already shown.
Well,
we projected Prime Minister.
Yeah, what is this a temporary truce? That's the question tonight.
Absolutely
Mr. Narendra
not.
Modi making up with Nitin Gadkari, is it a temporary truce so that the cameras don't get it wrong, so that the media doesn't start reporting about the rift in the BJP?
No,
or is it a long-term settlement of a leadership issue? I don't get any indication, Meenakshi, that there is any long-term settlement of a leadership issue. The leadership issue in the BJP is wide open. Is wide open.
Arnab, no, the issue of leadership, it has never been in question. These are all very respected leaders, and we definitely have more than one leader.
Certainly, but has the RSS simply told?
There were certain
has the RSS?
There were certain. I'm sorry.
Has the RSS simply told Mr. Gadkari that don't cross swords with Narendra Modi before the Gujarat elections later this year? We'll handle him after that. That's the uncertain part.
I don't think so. I don't think
well, we have a right to speculate.
The kind of words you are putting, that is not the language RSS uses or anyone has spoken.
Certainly.
It's the manner in which you are speaking. But let me go back to your previous question. Your previous question was about Narendra Modi being number one. Now, we definitely have a whole lot of leadership. Leadership is there in spite of the fact that Mr. Gadkari has chosen to end the feud which was building inside the party. It goes to show that this cohesion which has emerged right now, a lot of people are fearful, especially the Congress, and they are fearing BJP. So good for BJP and bad for Congress.
Gentlemen, is this a temporary truce?
Narendra Modi coming to
temporary truce, temporary truce or permanent settlement of the leadership issue? Meenakshi Lekhi, we take the call on that one. We'll follow it up once again. I get no sense this is a permanent arrangement. Maybe it's a temporary arrangement. Will the arrangement last till the 25th or the 26th of May 2012? As of now, tonight at about 10 minutes to 11 on 24th of May, I can't even say that. We'll wait to see where the story is going. Kumar Ketkar, Meenakshi Lekhi, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. We have big stories coming up on the News Hour every night. Tomorrow, another big day. Looking forward to seeing you once again at 9. Good night and goodbye.